Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu. Welcome back, students, to another lecture. So we were done with the chapter. Now it's time for doing the questions, and the first question that we are going to do is this: state one way of increasing the friction between two surfaces. So here is the answer. The friction between two surfaces can be increased by making a surface rough. Okay. Then the second question is, name four ways by which friction can be reduced between two surfaces in contact. That means we have to name four ways through which the friction can be reduced. So the four ways by which friction can be reduced between the surfaces in contact are as follows. The first one is by the use of lubricants. The second is by polishing, then by streamlining, and the fourth one is by converting the sliding friction into the rolling friction with the help of a wheel and ball bearing. And the third question is, state two advantages of friction. The two advantages of friction are, first is, we are able to walk because of the friction between the sole of our shoes and the ground. And the second is, it is the force of friction which holds the screws and the nails in the wood. Now the question number 4 is, state two disadvantages of friction. So the two disadvantages of friction are, it causes wear and tear in the machine. It reduces the speed of moving vehicles to a great extent. Now the question number 5 is, why is friction called a necessary evil? Friction causes a lot of losses in the general upkeep, waste energy, and bring about wear and tear of machinery. So it is considered an evil. But on the other hand, almost all crucial tasks cannot be carried out without the presence of friction. Basic activities like walking and writing on a surface are possible due to friction. Thus, it is considered as a necessary evil. The question number 6 has multiple parts, and the first part here is, what is a lubricant? Okay, so the answer is, lubricant is a substance which, when applied between two surfaces in contact, reduces the force of friction between them. The second question is, what kind of lubricant is used in a sieving machine? That is oil, and the axle of tractor that has grease. And the third part is, how does a lubricant reduces friction? A lubricant separates the two surfaces in such a way that the interlocking of the irregularities are greatly reduced as the spaces between them are filled with the lubricant. In this way, it reduces friction. The seventh question here is, name two solid lubricants and state where they are used. So the two solid lubricants are graphite and talcum powder. Graphite is used in those parts of the machinery where oil cannot be applied, and talcum powder, it's talcum powder, okay, it's talcum powder, is used on the carom board to reduce the friction between the carom board and the coins. Now the question number 8 here is, what do you understand by the term streamlining? Name a few machines which use streamlining to reduce friction. So streamlining means giving such a shape to the bodies so that they offer the least resistance to the air or water. The few machines which use streamlining to reduce friction are modern aircrafts, boats, and ships. And the final question is, the last one is, why is friction caused a perverse force? Okay, so and the answer is, frictional force always acts in the direction opposite to the direction of motion. That is, it always opposes the motion, hence it is called a perverse force. So that's all for today. In the next lecture, we will do the textual questions. Okay.